heard this groove on the keyboard. It was a drum groove. I was like, man, I like that. And that's where I got it from. So if you do it fast.
Mine will probably be similar, but not the same.
Oh no, it actually could be.
I can tell that's a Nate Salter flavor in that.
And now, you notice I'm hitting the hi-hat at certain points to get that feel. Different groups you can do, like the drums break. Man, you got some nice tunes. You got some nice grooves on the tom-toms, like some of the stuff that you come up with different licks.
Mm-hmm.
So now, one of the things that make the drum grooves so the drum rolls so like amazing. The thing that you should still out when I used to watch drummers is they would do a basic double roll, but they would hit like these off beats in the roll and come back on beat. That intrigued me more than just the basic. I'm like, okay, that was cool. But I used to hear these guys, they would hit those in and then finish the roll. And I'm like, man. So when I was first starting, that really like intrigued me. So I was always an offbeat person. So now what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna be doing basic double, and I'm gonna be throwing offbeats now.
Okay.
Now every time I do an offbeat, this is key because this is a little secret that a lot of drummers don't tell, and you probably could discover by ear. When I hit a cymbal or a hi-hat, I'm gonna hit my bass drum.
Every time.
Every time. I'm gonna very rarely hit these without hitting this, and I'm gonna hit them at moments you're not expecting me to hit. I don't want to hit it at the basic.
That's
basic.
Right.
You know, I mean, that's just so for me.
Little kids can do that.
Yeah. So I want to find places that you're not thinking about. So if you're counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, or 1 E and 2 and
That's it.
I want to hit mine on a
or E or
yeah.
Yeah, I like that. doubles? Now, can you do the same thing you did super, super slow? So even so slow, it don't make any sense because I want to practice that type of stuff. That's all that is. But I see you mixing the toms up.
Same rudiment. I'm doing this. Now I'm doing doubles with my foot.
They're not constant either.
Right. They coming in because my hands is gonna do most of my work. And this is one of the things I think as a drummer is key, because when I first started playing drums, my foot was out of control. I didn't have a strong control. It's like I knew how to do this, but I didn't know how to control it. Like it would be like, and that's good. But then I didn't know how to do certain fills and off beats without it going into a double. I needed to know how to hit it when I needed to hit it and stop, and that was hard.
How'd you rectify that?
The more I kept playing and started practicing a lot, and I would play music and just sit there and try stuff, and then just force my foot to stop, because sometimes your foot can keep going and it'll get so out of control that it's like you play the I couldn't do rolls with shop music years back.
Yeah, like me, I'm having
that was scary for me because my foot wasn't under control. So now I know when to keep my foot straight, then I know when to go into doubles. And the doubles is for my rolls. So if I'm going, I know I'm about to do a drum roll. That was my biggest problem. I didn't know how to. I used to, I see one guy play drums, right? He did like this through the whole thing. I'm like, to have that straight through is annoying. That's good for a quick little feel.
Right.
Not for the whole. He ain't know how to control that. Just straight. My foot is doing a lot. I have two options. I can let my foot do most of the work, or I can let my hands do most of the work when I do it. Whichever one you feel comfortable with playing sharp music, that's what you want to lead. So if your foot is strong, if you can get them doubles going like that, you can do singles and it'll still sound good. I didn't do no doubles.
Yeah, that's a good little trick.
Yeah. So if you do doubles with doubles, it'll sound better. It gives it more of a. All I'm doing is. I'm just doing it with dance music. I went back to the snare real quick. That's like an off hit. Now my timing was still the same, but the ear changed because instead of me going the basic 3, I go same. I'm still doing the same
That's
stuff.
crazy too.
It gives a whole different. That's the kind of drum that when I feel feels should be like that. Feels should be come out of the comfort zone. You already know how to do this, so why keep it?
Right.
You know, let's have fun with it.
I'm just starting to do stuff like that too.
That's what I'm saying. With the stuff you know how to do. Oh my God! I mean, like with the drags.
Yeah, that drag is a mean thing. I know. I love it, man.
I mean, literally, if you get your foot. So what I did, I put doubles and singles in my roll, but I kept my foot going. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do some doubles, then I'm gonna switch to singles, and then I'm gonna go back to doubles again. Then I may go into some like a different groove, but I'm gonna keep this foot ain't gonna stop doing doubles.
You have to practice slow.
Yeah, and I'll do it slow for you so you can see. Like I said, really.
Now you're gonna keep the foot doing doubles.
Foot is doing nothing but doubles.
And the hands will do singles and doubles.
I'm going.
Now, is it gonna be like a paradiddle or just how you feel?
Straight. Remember I showed you that earlier? It's all doubles on the foot, all singles on the hands. Okay, that's one.
That's one I'm thinking I'm gonna get real easy.
Yeah, knock that out. And I'm telling you, if you did that, trust me, it is. You don't even have to do the doubles on the hands. I mean, doubles on the hands is like the next step, but if you did the singles, it shot me some people in the church would go crazy.
Good, because I'm
Man, I may jump out the organ. I'll be like, play, Mike. So those are the things you want to work with. Because it's really simple.
Yeah, because that sounds.
It's all. And then do an offbeat in it. So you hear how I double the snare?
Do that again, offbeat. Oh, changing it from traditional, that's all you're doing.
Well, I'm going.
Right.
When I
Do
double
it again, I hadn't had the camera on.
When I double on the snare, it loops the beat in offbeat.
Right, do it again, Nate. I ain't had it.
So when I hit the snare twice, I automatically go off. And my doubles are still going.
It's doubles constant.
Yeah, so you do. And then you just add, like I said, you add the doubles.
Now that hi-hat groove, you just do that. Mine is so, it's not like that. No, you just go. He was just doing a little groove. Yeah, that. I cannot get that.
You gotta make sure you keep that thing closed tight.
Okay.
And use the tip. Don't use the sides.
That's all it is.
And
I think it's the technique that I don't have.